Hi, and welcome back to the channel, and the road trip begins. So, I've started where everybody normally starts, is the ATM. I'm in John's ATM. We're going on a road trip. We haven't planned anything, but I know that the first stop we're going to see her mother and her daughter, because that's the only place I know, and it's a 4-hour trek because you can't go on the motorways on the bike. So I've got my Yamaha helmet, so I stick that on. The bike is all loaded up and we're ready to go, so I'll see you on the road. Right, after literally 20 minutes of arguing like hell about where are we going, I want to do this. You put in my sample. Oh yeah, folding. So this is one long drive. It says it takes 4 hours to get there, so we can stop off, have some food. I'm really excited actually. I'm really excited about being up in the day. It's out at 6. I got up at 5 o'clock. I haven't been up at 5 o'clock since last night was when I worked with Fords. So I'll see you on the road, right? Tell you what, if this is a disaster, I'm selling this bike when I get back. Right? It's absolute. You just don't listen. They just will not listen to you. See, like my sidekick in the back, look. In disguise, look. See? Cannot see her. Right, we've been travelling about 2 hours, I think, and we've stopped off. How long have we got left? 2 hours and 23, I say, that's about right. So, all in all, it's about a 4.5 hour journey. The motorbike has been absolutely amazing. But the only thing is, you're basically driving alongside the motorway, right? So, you've got your eyes peeled everywhere because there's just traffic, like chaos. This soup is 45 baht each. So we're going to drink this, we got our own water, and nobody cares. So I was thinking of doing cheers. I was thinking of doing a review on the motorbike, but I don't know nothing about motorbikes at all. But it's one of the best things I've ever bought. The handling and the grip on it, right, is awesome. It does 100k with ease. There's 2 of us on the bike, slowed up and stuff, and no issues whatsoever. So I'm going to tuck into this 45 baht soup, hit the road, and I'll give you an update on our next stop, because I have no idea where we're going to stop. It's only 8:30. Knackered, absolute knackered. Biggest problem I've had is I only get up till the afternoon, so I've been in like night mode, so we flipped back over to day mode, which has been really hard. Right, this is the soup, and then I'll see you back on the road. Oh, I had to get stopped now for fuel, and to be fair, we've been travelling 3 hours, and I just put exactly 300 baht in to fill it back up. I know it cost me when I bought it 450 baht to fill it to the full, and it's cost me now 300 baht. So 3 hours driving, 300 baht, about 8 quid. It's real good. And look at these cool things there. Look at that bad boy. And there's another one over there, look. Walking over there. Really? Looks a bit scary, guys. There's 4 of them over there. That's the petrol station. I'm knackered. I'm in no sleep. Transition over from nights to days, that's what it is. It's like if I'd been on nights for the last 3 months. I like the other one there, look. There he is. And there's the other one there. And there's my lovely baby, look. Look at that. Tell you what, right? That's worth every penny. I've travelled up here before in a car, and it's an extra hour on a bike because you can't use some of the motorways. But it's way more fun. Way more fun. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Right. My cameraman's in there. I'm going to try that. So it says on sat nav, or on the Yamaha sat nav, an extra, it's another hour. So that works out 4.5 hours, which is about right. I think it's about right. I'd be happy with 4.5 hours. So let's shut this off. I'm talking absolute bollocks. Oh, I see you in Ayutthaya. I know this is going to sound mad on a mad video, but this is the last day of the road trip. We're on our way back home. So she turns around and says to me, fair enough, should be good as go. We're going to visit this thing in Jamboree. So we put the sat nav in on the bike, and we ended up in the middle of Bangkok, right? And it's been like that the whole 4 days. I was gonna make a really good video on that, but this has just turned into a nightmare. I got hit by a lorry on the motorbike, hit the back box, and if I'd come off, I'd have been dead. Yesterday, her daughter really drummed to death, and it wasn't from the fact that I seen her upside down in the river. She'll be dead. She's only 14 months, love her. I put 1,000 kilometers on the bike, and I've only been to Ayutthaya. I just kept getting lost and lost and lost. And what should take 20 minutes was taking an hour and a half. Sat nav was sending us different places. So what I thought I'd do is make it a bit fun, and I'll talk about the nightlife that I found. I went to 4 karaoke bars, right? And I'll tell you exactly how they work and if they were good value or if you got ripped off, and what the quality of girls were like and the price of the beer. So I'm gonna eat this food by here now, which only cost me 60 baht, was it? Yeah. For everything it cost me 200 baht, so about 4 quid for the pair of us. So I'm gonna eat this and I'll come back and I'll tell you everything that you need to know about the nightlife in Ayutthaya, or the 4 bars that I went to. Right, I've had the food. Well, some of it spicy as hell. When I turned the camera off, I said to her, look, we're gonna have to plan next time we go away. I said, because we could go to Chiang Mai. She said, there is no way am I going to Chiang Mai with you. You got short legs and you can't angle that bike. I said, of course I can angle the bike. But anyway, then we started talking about how the hell it took us 3.5 hours to get to Bangkok. So she just looked on Google Maps to see how long it take us to get back to where we come from. And it was 1 hour and 6 minutes. It took us 3.5 hours to get here. We haven't a clue where we are. Not a clue. So I'm determined to find this place in Jamboree. Determined. But I think there's something wrong with that sat nav on our bike. Anyway, never mind that. Let's get on to these karaoke bars. So the first karaoke bar I went into was like a 1960s place. There was girls in there. That's Bangkok view. There was girls in there, not up to much. I'd say three at best. So they were asking 1,600 baht for everything. The clientele there were all Thai. I felt really sorry for one guy. He worked in construction, 350 baht a day, and he left with a girl in a car, and he come back, right, within 10 minutes. He must have blown his load as soon as she put his trousers down. So the poor guy must have worked 6 days for 10 minutes of that, and she was disgusted. The beer was 120 baht for a big chang. No lady drinks, but you pay 100 baht for the lady to come and sit with you. The second bar was basically the same, and you put 10 baht in the karaoke machine, which was as old as Yills. The one I went to 2 nights ago, which was the last one I went to, what a complete and utter load of rubbish I was. Went in there, 100 baht a drink. So I buys 2 drinks, 1 Leo, 1 Chan. So next thing is big fat thing come and sat with me, right? And I mean huge. So she was talking to me, and she turns around and says to her, how does it work? Because I was asking her, right? So it's basically 100 baht a drink, no lady drink. The lady come and sit with you for 1 hour for 100 baht. But anyway, we're sitting down and drink, and I says, oh, do you know, I've had enough, let's check then. Well, that's where the fun starts. They billed me for 4 beers, right? They billed me 200 baht for the girl to come and sit with me, and her. So I turns around and says, hang on, this is wrong, man. So even she turns around and says, yeah, hang on now, this is ridiculous. We had 3 beers, charge us for 4. The beers are on air. So she scuttles off and comes back and says, the boss says I've been sitting with you for 1 hour and 47 minutes. I said, what an absolute load of bollocks. And I said, and furthermore, I didn't even want you to come and sit with me. I said, you just come and sat there, started drinking my beer, and never even asked if we want to come and sit with you. So I said, first of all, you've only been here about half hour. And secondly, I've had 3 drinks. So I'll pay you your 100 baht for sitting with us, even though I don't want to. And there's no way on this earth am I paying for 4 drinks when there's only 3 on the table. So the scams, right, they're not just Pattaya, they're all over the flipping country. So apart from that, it wasn't enjoyable, so I ain't going anywhere until that sat nav is sorted. It's just taking you miles and miles and miles and miles, man. It's just ridiculous, and we know the best people to go travelling with. So I don't think you enjoyed this video. You can't. If you did, then you bonkers. But if you did, give me one of them and hit the notification bell and subscribe. I made 3 or 4 videos where I was. I see I can put them all together now when I get back to Pattaya. So until the next video, and I hope it's in Chonburi, right? I hope it is, but God knows. So I'll see you on the next video. So bye for now.